This is DawgNation's coverage of the NFL Draft, presented by Kroger. Now, here's our insiders, Mike Griffith and Connor Riley.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into another edition of Dogs in the Draft. My name is Connor Riley. I am joined today by Mike Griffith, and we are discussing a Georgia wide receiver who did all the dirty work, did all the little things, but also showed he can make some really impressive plays in his time at Georgia. We're talking about wide receiver Marcus Rosemy-Jacksaint. So, Mike, what does Marcus bring to the next level, and what might an NFL team be getting in the Georgia wide receiver?
Wow, here's a veteran guy, Connor, that plays special teams, does the dirty work. A blue-collar wide receiver, gets that blocking done on the perimeter. I know that doesn't make the ESPN top 10 highlights, but he's the guy blocking for the running back or the quarterback scramble that makes the ESPN top 10 highlights. I really like what Marcus Rosemy-Jacksaint has to offer. He's got really good hands. Look, he's not a burner. He's not a speedster. He didn't run the 40 in the parameters that these NFL teams like to see. But they see a guy that's going to make the 53-man roster. I think he's going to go late in the draft to a team that recognizes what he brings and sees the upside. I mean, he'll be a possession guy. He'll catch the ball when you throw it to him. He'll block for you. He'll play special teams. And he knows how to win and play championship football. So looking forward to seeing Marcus Rosemy-Jacksaint on a 53-man roster next season. Yeah,
this is a guy who in his final year was a captain at the University of Georgia, did all the little things in his time here. In the first national championship game against Alabama, he was the guy making the key block on Kool-Aid McKinstry, no less, an NFL, soon-to-be NFL draft pick, freeing up Brock Bowers' final touchdown there to help Georgia win the game there. Has made big plays, whether it be his big catch in the end zone against Tennessee in the 2022 season, and has a number of impressive moments in his time throughout at the University of Georgia. There's also a special team star for the Bulldogs, and I think when you're looking at a guy who might go at the 6th or 7th round, could potentially be a developmental player, when you have a guy that does all the dirty work, with a guy that excels on special teams, buys into that, and is a great locker room guy to be around and is going to help in that regard, I think that's at the very least going to help you make a roster, but even further in Marcus's case, help you get drafted and realize your NFL goals. So Marcus, a 4-year player at the University of Georgia, battled through some adversity, injured his ankle his freshman year, but has gotten better every year and bought really into what Georgia was and was a big reason why the Bulldogs won 2 national championships in his time at the University of Georgia. So for a guy that might go in the 6th or 7th round, I think he's a guy that can end up helping a team right away, even if it is just on special teams next season. So for Mike Griffith, my name is Connor Riley. This has been another episode of Dogs in the Draft, where we were discussing Marcus Rosemy-Jacksaint.